What's going on, guys? Rev or Gift of Death here. Bringing you some more Battlefield 4 gameplay because it's fun. And it pisses me the fuck off too, because here's the thing. It is an online jogging simulator. We get that. We've established that. Like, you have to run a lot. But not when you play Team Deathmatch. And like, man, I tell you what, you get an awesome, just an awesome, like, feeling at the end of these games, because it's been double XP for the past like week. So you get an awesome feeling. I mean, I've pulled like 60 or 80,000 points out of just a Team Deathmatch game. Like, this is awesome. You just get like stacks and stacks of points, and you can just add your XP to the double XP that's going on. It's awesome. Or your 50% to the 100% that's going, some shit. So it's really awesome. You know, there's this game, man, check it out. I mean, if just in case anybody hasn't bought it yet, or if you haven't been experiencing this, who the fuck knows? Probably if you're playing it on a next-gen console, it's probably working just fine. It'll freeze in pre-game lobbies, or it'll freeze, you know, I actually disconnected from 2 servers last night in a row. It was 2 servers in a row. I mean, probably my internet connection, who fucking knows? But before that, though, or after that, maybe, anyway, you know, it froze in a pregame lobby, and that happens. And then when you get back on, it says your shit is corrupted, which it corrupts your single-player campaign, and that's what it's doing to me and a friend of mine. So every time it'll freeze, it'll say it's corrupted, and you know, so basically that's why I completed the campaign in one shot. Just went ahead and knocked it out. It's not a very long campaign, so if you're thinking about doing it, just and you have it on a Xbox 360, or I don't know if it's freezing on the PS3, but just go ahead and sit down. Make sure you have enough time. You know, if you play it straight through, like on easy difficulty, because that's what I do. I play it through on easy first, so and get a feel for it, and then if I want to go back and do it again on hard. You know, and then you need to actually complete the campaign, I think, 2 or 3 different ways to unlock all the weapons possible for multiplayer. So you're going to have to play this campaign like 7 fucking times, especially if you want to get all the collectibles and all that junk. So, but however, when it does freeze while you're playing multiplayer, it'll sometimes tell you that your data was corrupted and it's actually your campaign. So just make sure if you want to do it, try to get it all done in one shot. It's a pretty good campaign. It's, you know, it's kind of, it has its moments where it's, I don't know, the dialogue is the only thing that gets a little bit corny to me, but that's like the same thing in Ghosts. You know, I'm not gonna lie, like, they have their corny moments, but like all the action scenes, everything is just awesome. And another thing I wanted to talk about was, like, I've seen a lot of, which you can only get so much justice watching things on YouTube and on any website in general, how much better things are on the next generation consoles. But I don't think like spending $500 just for like a visual upgrade is, I don't think that's necessary at this point in time, you know. I mean, I understand if you're in love with Microsoft, you're in love with Sony, and you wanted their console as soon as possible. Like, I get that, man. You wanted that console because it's something we've all been waiting for years. So, you know, it's awesome, but, you know, I don't think, like, spending $400 or $500 dollars just to get that visual upgrade, and they're still having bugs. You know, they're still having problems and bugs, which is a given. I mean, if people are gonna sit there and complain, like, we know you just spent $500, but you should have known. You should have known you're gonna be the guinea pig. You know, the first fucking 2 million consoles are probably gonna be turds. You know what I mean? At some point, not like at the first day, but they're, you know, it'll be like the Xbox 360 with its red ringing issues. I mean, people start having, you know, people are gonna have problems, man. You know what I mean? People are gonna shove them in areas where they can't breathe. People are, you know, they're gonna leave them on constantly, or it's gonna leave itself on constantly. I heard I was watching a video. I heard about a guy who was playing an NBA game, and he yelled a cuss word after a ref gave him a foul or something like that. I haven't watched the video. I just heard about it. I thought this was funny. I don't know too much because I just watched the video. My memory's shit. But apparently, like, he yelled a cuss word at the ref, and it actually gave him like a technical foul or something like that. And that's like a bittersweet situation. But that that for me would be horrible. Like, I wouldn't be able to play sports games because I say every cuss word in the book when I play video games, and on top of that I break shit. So that's also why I don't want to get a next gen console. I'm not in the mood to break anything because let's just say this: if I brought home a $500 console and it started making wood chipper sounds, okay, I'm not going to say any names, Xbox One, and you put the disc in, it sounds like a goddamn wood chipper. Whether or not it's like damaging the disc or not, like that's $500. We know like how frustrating that would be. Most people would keep trying and hope to God that it works. I would throw it in the trash and piss all over it and light it on fire. That's just me. I don't have the patience. I try, but see, that's not for me. And that's why I'm gonna wait 6 months. I gotta wait until after winter bills and shit like that are over with, and I'm gonna start saving. And I think I'm gonna get the PS4. But if Xbox One can make a turnaround, because in my opinion, okay, and this is strictly my opinion, I have no factual evidence. Even though I've looked up some, but I feel that the PS4 is doing very well. I think their failure rate isn't as bad, but then again, that could have changed since the last time I looked. And I know that Xbox's been having problems, and people are going to find anything to bitch about because it's not the way that they wanted it, or it's not the way that it should be, or something should be different. But, you got to appreciate what's new. And I've seen a lot of the new stuff that the Xbox has, like that Snap feature or whatever it's called. Like, and I will admit, like, that's perfect for me because I am always, like, when I'm playing Battlefield or something, I'm recording. Whether I'm recording, I have music on or I am listening to a podcast or a commentary by one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm always doing something while I'm playing. I don't know why, but I love to be like, I don't know. I'm an entertainment whore, I guess. I just love to be entertained the whole time. And I don't know what it is. Like, because Battlefield, you have that slight, respawn delay, okay? And I don't know. I get bored in that amount of time, I guess. I don't know. I always have something playing. Mainly if I'm not already talking to someone in a party. If I got 2 or 3 people in a party and we're all playing together, yeah, I don't need to watch nothing. But I have music playing. Like, that's the big thing. So, if anybody knows, do you know if the PS4 and the Xbox One, if you can listen to music while you're playing? Because I know, if I remember right, the PS3, I never really played it that much. But if anybody knows that if you can listen to music while you're playing, like you guys know on the 360, you can just bring up the music right there in game and you're good to go. That is honestly my favorite feature, okay? From switching a long time ago, switching to the Xbox 360, when I finally got one, I installed every CD I had. I treated it like an MP3 player, man. I just blare music while I'm playing. That's what I love to do. It gets me in the zone. I don't need game volume. I don't need a $300 fucking headset to where I can hear footsteps across the map. I hate that shit. Like, I like headsets, but I blare music through them. I don't listen to fucking footsteps. I don't sound whore. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm better or worse at the game because of that. I'm just saying, like, I just love music. You know what I mean? That's my thing. That's what I do. So, I don't really know. And this kind of sounds like one of my shooting the shit commentaries, but there's not really, like, a major topic I wanted to talk about, but I'm not going to make this episode 3. I just kind of wanted to talk about this game and how I plan to get an Xbox, or a PS4, excuse me, or an Xbox One. I mean, in 6 months things could be different. So I plan to get them 6 to 9 months in there. So I got to save up the money, and I want to wait for the bugs to get worked out. I want to see. I kind of want to see, like, who fixes their problems better, who handles it better. You know what I mean? Who can actually fix them better. So because that'll prove the better console in the long run is who can fix their problems better. So, I don't know, like, who can take care of them faster. And I know that the Xbox One is more of an entertainment console. It's more of a whole well-rounded entertainment thing. We know this. Like, if you watch YouTube, you've heard 100 people say that. And we know that the PS4 was made by gamers, for gamers. It's more of a gaming console. It runs a higher resolution for picture. We know. You're probably not just hearing it from me. So, we know the difference. But I think what we need to do is not put these two consoles in the same category anymore, because there's not a fucking console war to begin with. So, you know, it's just fans saying that what they're doing is better so they can feel emasculated or whatever. I don't really know the term, but you guys see where I'm going, though. So everybody always has to win some kind of argument, and that's understandable. Somebody wants to know who's better, but when it comes to Sony and Microsoft, they just see fucking dollar signs. That's all they see. They don't care what we prefer at the end of the day. Come on, let's be realistic, dude. They just see the dollar signs. So, and I don't know. So I'm gonna wait. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I'm gonna wait till they work out the bugs, get the money together. I do want the PS4 really bad, but I also don't want to deal with the HDCP. See, that's another thing. I don't want to put up with that. You know what I mean? I don't know how to work a workaround, whatever they're called, to where you can get through that. See, I'm not very. I know I'm going to college for things, okay, but I'm still not good at a lot of shit on the computer. I'm really not. So, you know, I don't know how all that shit works, and I really don't like to learn, because most of the time when I try to do something like that, shit never works for me. I don't know, like, I literally can never do anything right when it comes to things like that on the computer. Trying to get around shit, or trying to not hack it, but you know what I'm saying, like, you know, try to get shit to work how I wanted to. I mean, for the longest time, I couldn't get my videos to record right, and I wanted to give up fucking 3 days into it. The shit pissed me off, so. But anyway, guys, thanks for listening to me ramble. That's what I've been doing. I only had 3 hours of sleep, so trying to rank up in Battlefield. I've been like unlocking guns left and right, and it's really fun. So, and by the way, that's a really nice tip for you. If you want to rank up hella fast, just start unlocking all the assault rifles, the PDWs, the DMRs. Just go down the list, unlock as many as you can that aren't like campaign unlocks or medal unlocks or whatever, the veterans items or the premiums or whatever. Just unlock all the normal guns. Just go through them. I was leveling up so fast, so, and that it really helps. So, and also if you have any XP boost, turn it on right now. Boom, you'll level up with a quickness. So, but anyway, I've been talking for like 12 and a half minutes. I think that's enough. You guys are probably bored. You may have already clicked off by now, so whatever. If you liked the video, hit the fucking like button. If you didn't, well, fuck off.